Hello and welcome to OneSub Tutorials. My name is Vaibhavi and in this video we'll walk through how you can configure your master page setup with booking calendars and booking hubs. In the classic system, you may have configured this in one of two ways. Either a master page with an event type first scenario or a master page with a booking page first scenario. But with booking calendars and booking hubs, you are no longer limited to just one structure. You can organize your booking experience using flexible nested categories, whether that represents your service, your client type, or even meeting location. In this example, we'll build a setup for a wealth strategist who wants clients to first choose who they are and then select the right service. So let's see how we can set this up. Let's start by going to our profile icon in the top right corner and go to schedule meeting availability. Over here, you can configure your weekly working hours. So just click on edit weekly working hour. I have already configured my working hours from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The next step is to configure your meeting locations. So I will have video conferencing and phone as an option for all the time blocks. And we'll just click on apply. Configuring your working hours and meeting location in your user profile allows all your booking calendars to retrieve it when you're creating them later on. Now let's go and create our very first booking calendar for our first service. So we'll click on the home page and from the left hand menu click on booking calendars. Now over here we'll go to the right hand side and click on create booking calendar and give it a name. Let's say intro call and click on create. This is the first service we will be offering. The first thing we'll set up is our duration. So for this, click on the drop down button, and as this is an intro call, we only want it to be 15 minutes. So we'll select that. Now we'll set up our host and co-hosts. So we'll just click on the drop down button and select our user profile and click on add. Now let's move to the availability and location section. By default, all booking calendars will retrieve availability and location from your user profile settings, the one which we set up earlier, but we want the intro call to be a phone call. So we'll click on customize availability and location, and over here we'll click on edit. Now as we only want to offer the phone option, we'll remove the video conferencing option and just click on apply. Now whenever your guest books an intro call with you, it will be exclusively via phone. Now the next thing we'll set up is our session type. We want this to be a one-on-one session, so make sure it is selected as single session. Once you're done with these booking settings, just click on save. Next, we will configure our booking form questions. For this, we'll go to our booking form tab, and over here you can add different questions that you wish to ask your guests before they book a meeting with you. For example, you can ask them their name, their email, their phone number, their location, and even add custom questions like what would you like to discuss in this meeting. You can use the add question section over here to add the questions accordingly. That's everything for this particular booking calendar. Now all you need to do is just go to the status bar over here and click on publish. The next thing is to repeat this exact process to create your other services booking calendars. So I'll quickly do that and then we can move forward. Now you can see that I have created 3 new calendars and each one of them has their own availability and meeting location configured. You can set them up according to your preferences. Now the last step left is to combine all of these calendars together into a single booking hub, so it's easy for your guests to choose between them and book a meeting with you. So for this, we'll navigate to the left hand menu and click on booking hubs, and then in the right corner you can find create booking hub. We'll click on it and we'll give it a name. Let's say schedule a meeting. And click on create. Now here we'll add the respective calendars we created earlier and click on apply. Now here's what makes booking hubs very powerful. Now instead of just listing the booking calendars as services that your guest can book from, we can organize them using categories. Before we add our first category, it's important to understand how flexible categories are in a booking hub. You can structure them in any way that makes the most sense for your guest. For example, you can organize them by service type, by location, or even by customer type. So for this particular scenario, we'll organize our categories based on the type of guests to guide them to the most relevant option. So over here below, you can find an option that is add category. So just click on it and you can add categories, and under each category, you can have respective booking calendars related to it. So let's say the very first category we want to create is prospective clients. and we'll add this category. Now to add a booking calendar into the prospective clients category, you can just go to the file icon over here and click on it and click on prospective clients, that is the category, and that booking calendar will be moved inside this category. Now using the category option, you can create a number of categories and list your booking calendars under it to make it easy for your guests to find the relevant services they are looking for and book a meeting with you. Now I'll go ahead and arrange all these booking calendars into respective categories, and I'll also add an image and description to each one of them. So I'll quickly do that and then we can move forward. Now I have edited the layout and everything looks quite clean and structured. I have also created new categories as you can see and added respective calendars under each category. For example, over here you can see I have created a category called media and press, and I have added the press briefing calendar under this category. This makes it easy for the guests to navigate your booking hub and find the service they are looking for. Now let's move to the next tab, which is the page designer tab. This is where you can control how your booking hub will look like. You can add your branding, you can update your profile, adjust colors and layout to create a more consistent experience. I have used the features available over here to create this particular layout. A plus point about booking hubs is that you can find everything in one place. So configuring your guests' experience is now much more streamlined and efficient. Another important thing you can do in booking hub is you can customize your booking hub URL. So over here in the page URL section, you can find a customize URL option. Just click on it and you can basically customize to your liking. So I will keep it lead wealth strategist for now and just click on save. Now over here you can see that we have successfully customized our URL. Before sharing your booking hub link with anyone, make sure that all your booking calendars are published. Now we will open our booking hub link in a new browser to basically walk through the experience and validate the link. To validate your booking hub experience, you can start by opening each category that you created earlier and check whether the correct booking calendars are listed under it. Next, you can go ahead and open a booking calendar to do a test booking. This will confirm that you are receiving the correct details through your email or SMS notifications. You can go ahead and repeat this process for each of the other categories and the respective booking calendars we created to ensure that the right services are displayed, the location is accurate, and the availability matches your setup. Let's take a quick look at another booking flow. Let's select a category, for example, existing clients, and go to ad hoc meeting calendar. Here you can see the guest is presented with multiple location options such as phone, online and in person. So if a guest wants to book a meeting with you, they'll click on the time slot and click on confirm, and over here they are prompted to choose between a particular meeting location. For example, they want to have a phone call with you. So if they select the phone call option, OneSub will automatically prompt them to enter their phone number as part of the booking process. This ensures all the required details are captured seamlessly based on the selected location. Once you have validated everything, you can go ahead and replace your existing links with this new booking hub link. And that's how you can configure your master page setup into a flexible booking hub using booking calendars and categories. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next tutorial.